On the mysterious stage of the zodiac, each sign plays a unique role with distinct personality traits, and Leo assumes the role of a passionate and assertive character. People born under Leo are typically known for their confidence, leadership, and passion. They love attention and praise, always striving to stand out from the crowd. However, in certain circumstances, Leos may undergo a state known as darkening, which disrupts their inner balance and brings forth a completely different personality. Initially, Leos are known for cherishing emotions, often becoming the targets of manipulation and hurt by others due to their sensitivity. They invest a great deal of emotion and care, but when their closest friends or partners betray them, the shadow of darkening begins to loom. This darkening process is usually gradual, and they start becoming more domineering, focusing on their pride and abandoning their former benevolence. After darkening, Leos become even more assertive, with their self-esteem reigning supreme. They may be aware of their mistakes but, out of dignity, refuse to let the other party revel in their downfall, even refusing to apologize willingly. They act in pursuit of their pride, holding grudges and showing zero tolerance for those they perceive as superior to them. During this phase, Leos become more tyrannical, with their emotions hard to control, especially when it comes to minor matters. Their desire for control becomes extremely intense, rivaling that of Scorpios. Inner insecurity often leads to emotional outbursts, and they engage in power struggles in romantic relationships, displaying extreme obstinacy. This is one of the reasons why some people might label them as jerks. However, as desires reach their limits, they may also experience inner turmoil, yearning for release. However, darkened Leos sometimes choose to curb their dominance to achieve their ambitions. They may find success in their careers, but over time, life can become dull and mundane, leaving them with a sense of emptiness. In this state, they might abandon their dignity, giving into apathy, and letting fate take its course. Once they lie flat, darkened Leos resemble helpless children. They might not be doing better, but they also lack the capacity to do worse. Nevertheless, returning to their former selves is not an easy task. In this darkening process, the presence of a Sagittarius might help lead the darkened Leo back to the light. A darkened Leo never becomes humble. They firmly believe their actions are correct. Any justification is seen as stemming from inner weakness. They would rather walk away than stoop low. Whether it's people or situations that make them feel humiliated, they choose to distance themselves or expose the truth. No longer clinging to their past benevolence, they may gradually realize their faults and attempt to find a balance, returning to the confident and charismatic Leo they once were. After completing the darkening process, Leos might go through a period of self-reflection and inner healing. This journey can be long and arduous, but it's necessary for their growth and improvement. They need to reevaluate their actions, understand why they walked down the path of darkening, and learn how to avoid it in the future. In summary, Leo exhibits a complex set of personality traits during the darkening process, transitioning from sensitivity and kindness to dominance and tyranny, and finally, to self-reflection and healing. This process is challenging but offers an opportunity for growth and improvement. Ultimately, darkened Leos can rediscover themselves and become stronger and more mature. It's essential to emphasize that astrology is a belief system, and individual traits and behaviors are influenced by various factors, including environment, life experiences, and personal choices. While the description above outlines the traits of a darkened Leo, each person's true character is unique and cannot be defined solely by their astrological sign. Astrology serves as an intriguing reference but doesn't comprehensively reveal a person's complete traits.